welcome to another B video. Today I think with the event of summer coming and everything else, I think today we're going to try out the Santa Boss mod. I'm going to try to include this in my description here so you could go and try this on your own. Now it does ask that you turn on experiments, so please make sure that when you do, make sure that everything is selected. I know most of it is probably not going to be needed, but usually in this case, I want to make sure that, we have enough to kind of set. So I think we should be okay now. We do have, there's the seed if you do want to try this roll out. But we are going to put this on crib, and what we're going to do is the Santa Boss. So we're going to make sure this is all so we can know that. And so I'm thinking, we don't need any of this stuff, but I do want to make sure. But you know what? We're going to turn this down for the sleeping part. I think the immediate respawn. I think we're just going to go 1,000 blocks. That's fine. That way it's kind of like instantaneous stuff like that. So we're going to show, I think, yeah, show days and quarters. That's fine. There we go. And we're going to check this particular mod. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to create it, make sure everything's all ready to go, and see what it is. So this is kind of based more of like a holiday thing. But I thought with this heat wave that's been going around in Canada, I thought like it'd be kind of cool to put the Santa Boss on. And now it does say that if you're going to do this, make sure there is, it's basically like spawning an iron golem. But this case, you're spawning the Santa Boss and everything else. So I don't know if it does change anything. Okay, it does change everything. Okay, that is just interesting. You can see, like, it's changed just the trees. I don't know if this means that there's anything else. Let's just get up here. No, it just spawns you in the middle of here. Oh, look at that. We got a sugar cane growing in the middle of nowhere. So I don't know if like everything is technically now a kind of like winter-based thing. I don't know, but it says that they will kind of spawn with like minions, which are basically your elves and stuff like that. I think what we could do is we'll trade out. Now here we go. It's something's different, and here we have. What is this? Anyway. Yeah, I'd have to get out of this and go into survival. But this is actually pretty cool. I would kind of consider this like a kind of like a Christmassy kind of version or something. Now I don't know if this is just part of that, and then it's just kind of, or do we have to find an actual Santa kind of base? I don't know. Now this is not like a normally on a world, so. I don't know if like the Woodland Mansion is like kind of like the North Pole type thing. I think what we'll do is we'll take a peek around in our inventory and actually just see what there is. So like if we were kind of to do this, actually this is kind of pretty. Alrighty, we're here. Like, you're looking at white, beautiful flowers. White, beautiful flowers. White, beautiful flowers. Ooh. So, let's see what there is. Anyway, now I am on the newer version, of course, and so I'm just looking through, giving like a pretty kind of cool idea. Okay, so what do we got? A candy cane. Kerner. Oh, so it's Elmo. Ammo? Why did I say Elmo? I don't know. I don't ask. And what is this? A candy cane caner. What else is there? I think I get around with him with this, and this is a diamond? So I think like if you're putting this as like a hardcore thing, I think there's kind of a few changes and stuff like that. Um, okay, here's presents. So these are gifts. White gifts, red gifts. So I guess they're different types of gifts. Horse is looking up to me. What? Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Don't ask why I'm out, but I thought about, for just the sake of this whole thing, we're just gonna put on the outfit. Like the horse just went Sandal. And we're gonna make sure we get ourselves the Santa sword. And also to these diamond pickaxe, which seems to be retextured for a really weird, oddly reason. Sword. What else we're gonna put in here? We're gonna paint this. We're gonna get it all. We're gonna get it all themed. I think that's the best one here. And I'm gonna put that in here. Now we will get back to the gifts in a minute. And what is this? Mental lantern, curved pumpkin. Okay, so the pumpkins are changed. Alrighty, that's good to know. And then we're going to get this. And we're gonna experience this on settings, and we're gonna put this on to survival. Now I won't make it too hard because we don't want it too hard for ourselves. Resume. I don't know if there is anything else, but we're gonna put down some gifts. Okay, so what does this do? Okay, what do you do? Oh, they're shulkers. How clever! I like that. Because you know, like when you kind of like you need like say you're doing like say a map like this or whatever whatnot. I think that's pretty interesting to do. Now I think what we'll do is we'll stick with hardcore for a tiny bit. Like we do got a stack of food, so I'm not gonna worry too much. I really want to check that out, and I think that they're all the same thing. I think they're just like different types of shulkers. Yeah, they're just different types of shulkers. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. Don't worry about that for now. So I'm thinking like this would make great for around the holidays. I might do this in a future video. I kind of use this mod. I wasn't sure it was going to work, so I really wanted to get that, you know, kind of meditate that I, you know, didn't change anything, weather, whatnot. And I wanted to kind of see if it was actually worth playing. Now, it's just weird. You could come in and suddenly you see like flowers and stuff like that. But yeah. Which I'm feeling that a village is going to have a Santa boss, and the villagers are possibly minions. You know what? This is going to take us a while, so we're going to go back into creative here. And if you are not sure about that, I do have I'm on Pocket Edition, so like I do require to do it that way. I know usually on most PCs and that, yeah, you could just do it the other way with simple, easy commands. Ooh, that's really interesting movie. Won't worry about that today. So I'm kind of happy that, you know, we kind of are experiencing it. Because I also thought I just keep seeing these little red blocks. This would make a great kind of like holiday map, because you got, of course, the shulkers, you got the candy canes, like everything else. So these are candy cane caners. They're supposed to be ammo type things, so which means this is either like a gun, and or this is the gun, and this is the ammo type thing. So this is really strange, but you know, all the same. I don't know if I don't think I put the cheese on this. I would say is I could try to locate the closest village. Because I really want to find the closest one. Like, I mean, I may end up spending up more time trying to figure out where the closest, like, kind of village. Now that is just insane. I'm just curious, how high is this? Ooh, lots of pretty flowers up here, though. You got it. 127, and we got a donkey. What a butt. That just gonna be mean this year. Oh, you know what? Puppy all loose. Ooh, that sound. Alright. Okay, let's just try / locate village. Is that how you do it? Oh, I guess I'm not trying to. I don't know what type of village it's gonna be in. All of like a wintry kind of village. Because I can't even tell you what type of like biome this is, because it's mostly like, ooh, ooh. Oh, that is the strangest. Oh, that is. I don't know, I'm ready to get sick or go wow. Look, it's winter with a lime green thing. Yeah. We're just gonna ignore this as we kind of like pan out of this one. Yeah. Okay. See, this is a problem if I don't know what like kind of biome we are, because I can't tell on this map, because like they're all gonna look like pretty much like wintry in its own base, because it's basically made for like a holiday thing. But we also got like sand with the snow. I don't know to say yay or nay. You can relax and have your cold too. There we go. Okay, so yeah, like it just feels wrong. Yeah, it just feels wrong. Because you're looking at it, and I could tell you this now, like you're looking at all these different biomes, and you're going, "Why is there snow?" Yeah. Oh, that's a strange one. Weird now. Ugh. Oh, sorry for it, but look at this. There's a heart. Showing love. Okay, that's it. We're out of here. We're gonna go look at a different area. I had to find the nearest village. It might take us a little bit, but I will probably just spawn in the Santa Boss anyways. It's basically the same as an Iron Golem. The pumpkins are the Santa head that turns him into essentially the boss. I was just hoping that there was like a nearby village that we could use, because apparently villages are Santa villages, and that essentially makes where your boss will be. Okay, so not just one biome is not affected, it's just basically it's everything. So it makes it feel like creepy and odd, like it kind of like a doomsday thing where it's just winter. This is your life. There's nothing else. But you got your water, you got your basics, but like weirdly, every biome having its own thing. And then, of course, on occasion, you're going to have lava, which somehow doesn't seem to fit into anything, but you know. Yeah, hold on a sec. I'm not going to look around. Okay, so I've been traveling for a bit, and you won't believe what I found. I found a village. Now, will this village be essentially a Christmas village? I don't know. I need to see. Nothing there. No. Doesn't seem like it. Why can't I break nothing? That is a strange one. I think there's like a bit of a bump in it, and maybe that's the reason why. I thought it said that every golem is now essentially a evil Santa, and basically, I think no, just okay. See, he's got a. Okay, so their weapon is. I can't be. Ho ho ho! I'm a good Santa. There, how's that? I'm just gonna make this seem a little bit weirder. I'm just get rid of these guys. I'm not in the mood, and I'm not in the mood for them to be like my main cause for this. But nowadays, when you kind of trust these guys, they're gonna have candy canes. And this is how you essentially get ammo, which is basically okay. So the candy cane is a bow, and the ammo is another candy cane. It's really weird. Or, you know, candy cane stick, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it makes sense. So I think, and we're going to put those away. And we're just going to go ahead, and I think it's probably fair that we do get this boss underway. Okay, we're just going to put pumpkin. Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna get Jolly on Nikki here because I don't think we're gonna do it otherwise. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and we're just gonna take a look at him. There he is. Okay. You do nothing. Dude, you're built like a tank. I'm curious, does it mean that the other head is an evil one? I don't know. Hang on. I'm kind of curious because is the one pumpkin a bad pumpkin and the other one's a good pumpkin? Okay, so I guess this is just means not a pumpkin. Okay, so what is that? Anyway, it just says pumpkin, but it's like a Santa block. Does that... Okay, I'm just kind of curious. Like, can you build something like that? Or does that make it an evil Santa? Hey, oh, wrong one. I'm kind of curious. No. What's it? Okay, so he has the same temperament as a normal iron golem. That's very interesting to know because you wouldn't think that, right? So he's essentially just a golem. So why would he be on something like a satisfactory thing? I don't know. I'm kind of curious now. Okay. Woohoo! Oh, I got slowness. So a few things have been updated on this one. Oh. Oh. Is he turning bad? Okay. Santa? Oh no. Okay, what does that mean? Like if I gave him a red gift, Santa, Nothing. I don't know. It's a weird kind of like AI on this one. What is up with this? No. Like, I feel like he's not... He's a boss, but he's not a boss. I don't know if it just gets affected by biome. I shot a few times, but what does that mean? I don't know. Like, I am in survival. Yo, Center Boy, what's up? Am I just wearing something you like and you're thinking like I'm your minion? Or like, what's up, dude? No, he's not affected by me. How odd. Is it the Santa suit? I wonder if it's the Santa suit. I'm really wondering. Okay, am I more of a target now? Huh. How odd. He's not affected by me. Doesn't want to come after me. These guys are just normal. Like, can I get your attention? Dude! Finally. What is this? Okay, how about, okay, what is this, like, the diamond thing? Like, is it, okay, if I, is this emeralds? No, it says it's diamonds, but... I'm just trying to do something bad, like seeing if any of that gets affected. Okay, see there. Okay, I did that bad, Santa, so what am I gonna do now? Huh? Am I on that naughty list? Oh, that's why there's so much stuff here. You know, we're just gonna put this in, because I don't know what's going on with this guy. It's almost like he doesn't really, like, absolutely care that if I'm doing something bad or not. So I don't know. Maybe it's the mod, maybe me? I mean, technically I'm up in a village doing things. I don't know, like, if you had to be naughty to be on his bad list. You know, dude, seriously. This is fruitless. Anyway, well, I tested it. It is still pretty cool. If you're worried about it being a actual Santa Buzz, don't worry. The guy is just totally chill with me. I don't know what happened. It's cool. We got doing the business as usual. So if you do want to check it out, I'll put the link in, the name and everything else by the creator. And then you could check it out for yourself and kind of like, kind of make your own kind of like assumptions on why it probably did. Now, is it maybe because I have it on like an easier setting? Maybe it's a possibility. ability. I can't see why that would be like an effect, or should be some type of like retaliation. Like I burned a villager, I hid it, I did all that stuff, so I don't know why. But if you do want to check it out, yeah, to go ahead and try. Test with the settings. Maybe you think it all works the same. So, or maybe you just want to make this like a Christmas map. Go for it. I really important. I love creativity. I encourage everybody to do creativity. I say that too much in my videos, but you know what? Sometimes people like to hear it. And in the meantime, I think what I'll do is I'm just going to go and probably go massacre a few villagers and try to get on Santa's bad list. Anyways, for the next time, I hope you all have yourselves a great day wherever you are. And like if you do happen to figure it out, like why this map didn't essentially kind of work or anything like that, I think that the best thing is like let me know in the comments. Oh, there's a village. And I will try to figure it out myself, and maybe we can come back on this on a different day, and I will try to recap this. Now, don't mind me, I'm going to be busy for the next little while. And I'm going to be kind of massacring a few people here, so don't mind me. I'm just taking out the trash, so to speak, and I'll get back to you later. Take care. Have yourselves a great day. Cool. What's Gunner Bellman doing up there? Super cool. Any more Santas? Oh, that sucks. Oh, he has it too. Oh, that's cool. That's the way I ever got diamonds, that's for sure.